Jordan.
Hi,
Hi,
Ms.
Miss
Jordan.
Hawk. I can hear you guys now.
Okay, good. This is People of the State of Michigan versus Donjanae Jordan, docket number 19-503FH. Sorry about that. And Ms. Jordan, you're here today on allegations that you're in violation of probation. It is alleged here that you failed to comply with outpatient treatment services through Innovative Solutions, in that you failed to attend your appointment there on or about March 30 of this year. Do you understand the allegation against you, Ms. Jordan?
Yes, ma'am.
And if it's proven true, it could subject you to a maximum penalty of up to 5 years in prison based on your original conviction. You have the right to be represented by an attorney. You are represented by Mr. Austin. You also have the right to a contested hearing on this, where you could appear by yourself or through your attorney. You could hear the evidence presented against you. You could cross-examine witnesses, and you could present your own evidence. And Mr. Austin, can you tell me how we're proceeding on this?
Yes, Your Honor. Speaking with Ms. Jordan earlier today and reviewing the violation, it's my understanding it's her intention to admit to the violation.
Is that right, Ms. Jordan?
Yes, ma'am.
Would you raise your right hand, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give in this matter will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Ms. Jordan, as I said, you have the right to a contested hearing. If you plead guilty, you won't have a contested hearing, and you'll give up the rights that go along with it. That includes the right to have the allegation proven, the right to have the witnesses against you appear at the hearing and to be able to cross-examine them, the right to have this court order any witnesses that you might have to appear at the hearing, and also the right to testify yourself at the hearing if you wanted to. Do you understand those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Has anyone made any promises to get you to plead guilty?
No, ma'am.
Has anyone used any threats or other kinds of pressure?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you believe you did violate probation?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me how you violated probation.
Because I missed a session, well, 3 sessions with Candace, Innovation Solutions.
Okay.
One time I was in a hospital, and then another time I just got a new phone and I missed my report day too. So I just got a new phone. So that's why I just missed that one. Then the other time, the 30th, she said we'd had a conversation last week about it. So that's why. But yeah, I plead guilty.
Okay.
Because I did miss.
The court finds the plea is understandingly, voluntarily, and knowingly made. It is supported by the testimony. The plea of guilty is accepted, and Ms. Jordan is found guilty of probation violation. Is there a recommendation, Agent Farr?
Yes, Your Honor, thank you. I'm sure that you read my report explaining what has been going on the past few months with Ms. Jordan. It took her a while after the last violation hearing to get her to meet with Candace at Innovative Solutions. When she did eventually come in for her assessment, she smelled of marijuana. So I tried to send her for a test, which she didn't end up testing for quite some time later. And the drug test was not monitored by the doctor's office, so I didn't accept that. I gave her the benefit of the doubt that she hasn't been smoking. I do believe that Miss Jordan has potential. However, she has so much attitude when we've tried to help her, when Candace at Innovative Solutions has tried to help her. She does go through a lot with her health conditions, so I think that's a lot of cause of it, because she can be very nice. You've seen that in court when you had her at a violation a few months ago. But I think she does struggle with her health conditions, and I feel for her. Unfortunately, there's not much more that probation can offer. She's not eligible for boot camp. They're not open right now anyway. They're not accepting any places. When she does attend treatment, she doesn't really fully participate that much, so she can get the full extent of what we're trying to offer her and what we're trying to help her with. So at this point, I would recommend that probation be revoked and she be given credit for time served, which would be 2 days. She does owe a little bit to Ingham County. I am waiting for a credit of about $500 from the MDOC supervision fees to be applied towards it. They sent that over. So she would just owe a little bit of fines and costs. But Your Honor, she's just defiant, and I don't know what else I can do to help her. I've spoken to her on multiple occasions and her mother. And like I said, I don't think she's a bad person. I just think she goes through a lot for her age, and I don't know what else I can do, Your Honor. And it would be to your discretion whether she keeps Haida or not. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Mr. Austin?
Yes, thank you, Your Honor. It sounds like Miss Jordan is trying and making some progress in some ways. She is telling me that she is scheduling, and as a matter of fact, I believe had a session set today with her outpatient treatment. And she does suffer a lot from some pretty serious medical issues, and I think that has a lot to do with her missing out on some of that and keeping up with employment. So I do think that is a legitimate reason for that. It sounds like she has made some strides towards paying off her fines and costs. And from speaking with Ms. Jordan earlier today, she tells me that she believes she would be able to pay the rest of that rather shortly. If the court is inclined to not continue Ms. Jordan on probation, I would ask the court not impose any further incarceration at this point, and I would ask the court to consider taking everything into consideration that's been mentioned, consider allowing her to be discharged as a trainee. Thank you.
All right, thank you. And then Ms. Jordan, is there anything else you wanted to say?
No, I just want to say that I'm trying, and I do apologize, Miss Agent Farr, for my sometimes I know I do be yelling. I mean, not yelling, but acting like that. That's just because we don't really sit on the same side like that, and you never hear me out on my side sometimes. And then that's why. And then, but I'm just sorry. And then that's it.
All right. Well, maybe in your mind you're trying. It doesn't look that much that way from the outside looking in. I know Agent Farr works really hard with her female offenders at giving them direction and guidance and support. So she paints a pretty dismal picture of what's been going on here on probation. I'm going to revoke probation and revoke YTA status and sentence you to 2 days in jail with credit for 2 days served. And you have the right to file an application for leave to appeal your conviction and your sentence in this matter. You're entitled to an attorney at public expense to assist you in doing that. If you're making a request for one, you have to make it within 42 days of today's date. There is a form you use to do that, and it tells more about it. We will send it to you, Ms. Jordan, but that will end your commitment to the court as far as probation goes. Good luck.
Okay.
And you are all set.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.